Is this thing on? Hello.
Look,
I don't know. I was muted.
I heard there was cheese. I am all for the cheese. Where's the cheese?
Yeah, well, Parson should have brought us all cheese, and I don't see any. And if we don't get cheese in the next 5 minutes, and I will give him an out in a second, I'll give him a pause so we can get the cheese together. We're gonna have to play Find Parson a Mate again tonight. I mean,
can it be the big block of government cheese?
No, look, that is a cheese product. It is not cheese. There is a difference.
There's a definite yeah. Forgive me, folks. I do have the flu like everybody else, and yeah,
no,
I'm going to
no forgiveness for you, which is odd coming from me. I should be full of forgiveness.
Yes, you should. You should be full of something tonight, and you are. So, Parsons, you've got 2.5 minutes to distribute cheese. You should have supplied it to everybody. While we go into an editorial from the paper, from the newscast, which none of you are probably going to see because it's not coming out till after this show when you're all in bed tonight because Jim has been sick and completely forgot one of his news stories. So let's add this to the stage. Yes. Yes, part of having a 7-year-old in the house is you get everything that comes around. And yeah, I have doctor on Monday. So anyway, and you can see NCR is dead. And look, Mark the Sarcastic Whatever is with us too. But first, let's go to our...
I told you, he hacked. He's a hacker. He's a hacker.
Yeah, I've been trying to reach you about the Rolls-Royce's extended warranty.
Oh, dear God. Okay, let's play this first without interruption, and then we'll get into everything else.
Lately, we understand that everyone has an opinion, and some of them have opinions on this newspaper. Human assistant Jim Finch, and the viability of the paper or the newscast to go forward as January has come, and we've been put in the position where our YouTube income for January is half of that of December, which was expected, and preached about over in the crowdsourcing column. We've had to ask for help for many things this month, including feeding feral cats and help in paying for the documents in Jose Chili de Castro's civil suit. We've had a lot of help from anonymous and not so anonymous people, and we thank each and everyone who has helped us get through this rough patch. Human helper Jim Finch is not off limits to criticism. He is very much aware of his circumstances, and he's not going to argue with those who are screaming, "Get a job," fatty at him. Or, how can you be so unemployed and addicted to eating those McNuggets all day? Whatever the kids say today, yo baby yo. One day he will return to the workforce and probably will have to leave both the paper, the newscast, and the near nightly, not another freaking Jim Livestream show behind. He understands it. He gets it. All three are too bland and boring to get much interest, and besides, he's probably a communist or a card-carrying member of the Osmonds Auxiliary Band like that awful Blue Bacon, allegedly. Obviously, if you like our work, please share it. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Donations are wonderful and helpful, but the most important thing you can do to help our growth is actively participating in our channel, though those likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. As far as Jim Finch goes, he's busy. He typically puts in 8 to 10 hours a day on watching, reviewing, writing, and recovering from the news each day. He doesn't have time to linger on things or to wage wars. The news does not stop, and despite him giving into occasional delays in putting out the paper and newscast, there's never a time where he's not working on something related to the newspaper/newscast/YouTube channel. It's a hell of a lot of work, and while we don't give him credit for it, consider that before you drag him through the mud. Or not. We really don't care, as we're AI and Jim's already off to the next story. With that, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for participating, and thank you from all of us for helping us survive each month. We're nothing without you, and we'll continue to put out our publications/newscast/whatever each day. As long as you're here to support us. Good night, everyone.
Okay, and that little editorial, yeah, we're not off limits of criticism. It's just I'm not following you on every forum to answer it. And really, there's nothing to criticize here. We don't do bad things. We stay in our lane, and we put the newscast out every day. Now,
well, Mark does bad things.
Yes, Mark does bad things.
Well,
Bad things.
as I point out to Judy all the time, bad behavior is still a type of behavior. So if she tells
Okay,
me
but
to
it's
behave
not a
and I behave badly, it's
Oh,
it's her fault,
okay.
not mine.
Behave
Now-
badly on your own channel.
Well, now let's
I
address
behave badly here too.
let's address something here since we have guests and we miss something important. Will our guests please join us in screaming, "Hey, Facebook Karen!"
Hey, kid!
Hey, Facebook Karen.
So that's out of the way. Now we
I
have
think that was
breaking
a
news
scream.
tonight. As DMA just went embarrassingly live. Essentially, one of the
Was he
one of
really
the
live?
sto-
Was he
Yeah,
really
he wa-
live?
Yes, he was really live for half an hour trying to raise money. Essentially, one of the stories in the paper tonight, which I didn't get to update, is the fact that Carolina in Fort Worth, she decided to self-revoke her probation. She had a sentence of 15 months probation with the caveat that she couldn't get 25 feet near a police officer while recording. On sometime last week, she recorded herself next to a police officer while recording. Her probation officer found out about it. Probation officer went to the judge. The judge put out a warrant for her arrest. And Carolina announced to the world that she had self-revoked on purpose because she figured that it would revert back to the previous sentence, her original sentence of 30 days in jail, of which she either had like 4 days or 7 days to serve due to time off with good behavior. They were all smug about this. They were all she was just gonna sit in jail till the sentence was over, because if that 30 days is over, so is the probation. Well, any guesses here, panel?
I think it worked. I mean, this sounds like a solid plan. This sounds like a solid plan, and I'm sure that BZ Watchdog probably and Manuel Mata probably helped her think this through, and DMA. I'm sure they all got together, and maybe Georgia Transparency, and all of those guys, and they all got together and they said, "This is a solid plan." Solid.
Well,
Because they're so good at looking around those corners to see what's going to happen. If they do plan A, then plan B will come into effect. They're so good at that.
It's four-dimensional chess. It's four-dimensional chess.
Gothic Sparrow is spoiling it for all of us. How about no? The judge said that her sentence was 15 months probation.
Oh.
So all this time she's sitting in jail for the past couple of days counts towards the 15 months probation.
Ouch.
It doesn't count towards 30 days. It doesn't count till anything. And now they're scrambling to find $2,000 for her bond to get her out of jail.
That's gotta hurt.
After being so smug all week that this is gonna work, we're gonna self-revoke everything, we're never gonna have to be on probation. Well, leave it to Texas to, say that this isn't gonna happen.
Well, but how did that work with DMA?
Well, DMA chickened out. DMA never did it because his probation officer is so lax that he's getting away with everything.
Oh, okay. I thought it was because she was hot. I thought it was because she was hot.
Well, he thought she was hot and he was going to do whatever with her, but apparently that didn't work out. But remember, this is DMA, the same man who announced that he was endowed and he was large, if you know what I mean.
Well, that leaves very little to the imagination. Thank you.
Yes, he did a 5-hour live stream on it stating that he was large for his size. Now, mind you, he's 5'5". He is 5'5" tall. He's chili size.
I thought he was 5'2". I thought when they
no, it's 5. It's allegedly 5'5". So
okay, they're like 130 pounds.
Yes, something like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just have Jack Sparrow confused face going on right now. Just
Yeah, he
no
did a live
part of-
stream about his own size.
Yeah.
Because guys who do that usually are very confident
Uh-huh.
in their endowments.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're quite confident, I suppose, but I mean, it still doesn't help the fact that their dick is only 2 millimeters long.
Well, he thought he was small, but now has decided he is big.
Okay.
I mean, it's all perspective, right?
Sure.
I'm sure to a 2-inch long cockroach, he is immense.
Yes.
So there's that.
Well,
Oh my God.
I don't know. All I know is he is spearheading the Carolina get out of jail movement. So do something with that, Mark.
Oh, what you mentioned, heading and his massive size in the same section.
Hey, honey, how are you, Rose?
I have
Hey, Rose.
how these headphones sound.
Yeah, your microphone is horrible. That's...
Okay. So, yeah. In a minute.
Okay. Well, that was fast. That's
what she said.
Rose of the bad mic. I love that.
yeah.
Well,
It was nice seeing you, Rose.
She got bone conducting headphones to hear better, and I guess
love
the
those
microphone
things.
sucks.
They do, but I do love the bone conducting headphones. But the mic can suck.
Wait, bow or bone?
Bone.
Mhm.
They sit like right in front of your ears, so your ears are open to hear. So they're safe for runners and stuff like that. But you hear it puts the sound waves like into your temporal bone.
Yes.
So putting in a bow.
Which we're going to
Mark.
forcibly use on you, Mark.
Mark. Here I am trying to actually explain something, and he's taking it in a different direction, shall we put it?
Well, yeah.
I should know better. I apologize.
Yes,
This is my
no,
first
you only
time
have
on your
yourself to
channel.
you
I
only have
apologize.
yourself to blame.
Yes. As
Now-
listen to him giggle. It's the evil giggle.
Now, we have given Parson 15 minutes, and he has not passed out the cheese to everyone. Therefore,
I want to complain. My cheese was green and it tasted like feet.
You got cheese?
at least he gave you cheese. He didn't give us cheese,
I didn't get any
I
cheese.
guess.
Yeah, you don't want that cheese.
So, because he did not give us cheese, we are going to play Find Parson a Mate tonight. Hello, honey. Welcome back.
And with the Chromebook.
Yes, that
Hi,
one sounds
Rose.
good.
Uh-oh. I hit button. Hold on. I'm trying to turn off the cameras. I had to use them for something.
Sue Bear, I didn't have a choice. Apparently, Mark hacked us tonight.
Yep.
And
You're the one that...
poops-
You told me you took down the firewall. Why the hell would you do that?
No.
Well, he couldn't afford it anymore because he's got to pay for the rolls.
Yes,
have
Mark
the
has
Aston
taken
Martin
out
as well as
27
next month.
car loans in my name.
Mark...
Oh, that's 28. I just took out one on the Aston Martin.
I need one of those cars.
So, since Parson...
I'll send 5 over.
Okay,
Uh,
here.
Hang on.
Hello, everyone, by the way.
Hello, Rose. Darn it, I keep hitting the wrong screen here.
That's what
So,
she said.
Since Mr. Parson did not submit like he needed to, we're going to find him a mate. And Judy, I need you to pick a number between 1 and 4.
Why? That's a wide range there.
Does that include 1 and 4?
1, 2, 3, or 4?
I'm gonna have to say 2.
Okay, number 2. Which was
I know why you're saying that too.
Why am I saying that?
Because we always obsess over human excrement, according to Snowman.
What?
Oh man, I wasn't even thinking of that.
Yes, see? Of course you picked 2. Of course you picked 2.
I picked 2 because 22 is my lucky number. And it's sort of half of that in a way, kind of.
The 2 plus
Well,
2 plus 4.
This one was sent to us by Sue Bear, so she is completely to blame for what you're about to hear.
It's
I'm sure
also
it'll be
my fault.
perfect
So what did you send him?
because it's for my bestie. It'll be perfect.
Oh boy.
Because my husband had an affair and I'm out of control. I'm a convicted felon. I've done my time. I'm in pain. I'm tired. I'm hurt. I'm heartless.
Oh hell
Oh,
no.
she's a winner. She is a winner.
I'm having a panic attack.
On March
Oh,
22nd,
hell
2023,
no.
officers
Sue Bear.
responded to a residence following a
I
report of
told
a
you,
woman
don't find
assaulting
my
her family
footage.
members and preventing them from leaving after discovering her husband.
Sue Bear, how did you find my footage? I told you not to share that.
Sorry,
happened?
my
You
bad.
lost
I might have
firewall
given it to her.
too?
Apparently I did.
Dang it. Jim, stay out of my computer.
I'm not on your computer.
Exactly. Stay off it. Don't do anything stupid to my computer. Dexter's on it.
Uh-oh. Hey, Taco Bell.
Oh, no, he
Taco
says
Bell.
Taco
that's
Bell.
but he
Taco Bell.
Go Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Listen. Every time we pass Taco Bell now, all I get is this nonstop chant until we get home. And it's a 5-minute drive from the area where Taco Bell is to my door.
It's only 2 minutes in an Aston Martin.
5 minutes.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Go Bell.
I know.
Go
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
I dislike you all.
Had an affair.
And now
Hello. What's going on?
so friends.
Okay, you're on scene now. She's completely out of control.
Okay.
She won't let us leave the house. She's assaulted both of us. She's just, it is completely out of control.
Okay.
Oh my
She
god,
was
that guy
stopped
sounded
earlier
like
by
me.
one of your officers.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? We just started to respond,
No, sir. He briefed us on it.
and she is completely. And she's just. We sat here for over 2 hours, and she ranted. She is completely out of control. And then we said we were done. We were getting ready to leave. She shoved us. She wouldn't let us out the door, and that's when we called.
She probably went into this back room is her bedroom.
Okay.
The door shut.
Okay. What's her name?
Jessica Marie Sherman. Her maiden name is O'Neill.
That's fine. Miss Jessica? Miss Jessica? Okay. Miss Jessica?
Yes.
What's going on? What's going on today?
Hey there.
Hey, how are you?
Who am I?
I said, how are you?
I'm not good.
Okay, what's
Why are
going
you?
on?
I'm out of control.
I
I'm
mean,
out of control.
that's what they say.
I know.
I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to get yours out. What's going
Can you
on?
please keep don't come in my room yet until you arrest me?
Oh, okay. Am I in your
Stay
room?
there. Please. Don't come in on my carpet.
Okay, what's going on?
How do you say? How do you?
I've been
If you're out of control, you don't know you're out of control. I mean, how are you?
He has a higher sense of reality.
I have no control over my actions. I'm completely self-aware, but I have absolutely no control, officer. Honestly, what the fuck?
But don't come in until you've arrested me?
Yep.
Whoever
Okay.
has anyone here on panel ever heard of Emergencies Crystal on the go vitamin C powder?
Yes,
Yes.
I actually worked for an agency. We represented them on social media back when they were a Pfizer product.
Okay, but do you know the new crystal ones?
They were crystal ones back then.
Oh, yes,
so-
yes. The ones that pop in your head.
Oh, no. I don't know that they were pop rocks.
Oh, they definitely are pop rock. Okay? They are so freaking weird.
Okay, then.
Well,
Wait a
don't
minute.
mix them with Coca-Cola.
Is vitamin C
no.
in the
You're
form of a
supposed to
pop
take
rock?
them, rip it open, put the powder in your mouth like pixie sticks.
Oh, you're not supposed to put, or at least you used to not be able to. You're supposed
Yeah,
to
it
mix it
used to
with
be
water.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I have the
The
ones
new
for
thing.
water, but they had these. They're kind of like the Tylenol I get that's powdered that tastes like pixie sticks berries that I use with Dexter. So I got these. I'm like, hey Dex, you gonna try these? You gonna use these? He's like, yeah. Well, both of us did that, and you just hear the popping.
See, all right, so they're trying to get my generation to buy them because my generation was the Pop Rocks generation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's just a nostalgia kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take my
I don't
money.
know.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
All I know is for half the amount of vitamin C as the packets, the on-the-go ones.
Of course.
Yeah. But they're
Yeah,
perfect for a child.
Because one of the reasons why I am currently where I am now is that job was eliminated when Pfizer got rid of the PCH products, which included chapstick and emergency.
Chapstick. Gotta have my chapstick.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
where's
chapstick. Yes, I've actually been to the
chapstick.
I've actually been to the Pfizer headquarters in New Jersey, and in the basement they used to have a literal chapstick store with every current flavor of chapstick in stock.
I don't use chapstick. I use the
well,
only thing. I only use one product, and that's Dr. Squanch's lip balm.
Ah.
Well, whatever you
Okay.
do, don't
use
lose
neither.
control of the chapstick. like
It's
this woman
nothing.
has.
I prefer it all natural, being a diabetic.
Once
Oh,
in a blue moon, I'll wear lipstick, but that's it.
Oh, Jim, did you find out the latest news?
what's the latest news?
Somebody called NCR News Network today announced that he was going to start streaming as a flamingo. And all
No, the fuck I'm not.
Stop killing NCR. He shouldn't even be up here.
Yeah. NCR has been dead for the past week and a half.
Hey, NCR, you've only put one coat of wax on the rolls. I asked for two.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Mark, but go to hell.
You don't get the reference. You're the movie guy. Of course you get the reference.
Very true, Mike. Very true.
Damn straight.
Yes, I'm a movie expert, but you've got to remember, man, I'm dealing with a lot right now.
Rose bomb. Gia, I read that and I'm like, bomb what? But what am I bombing? Then I realized you were talking about a lipstick or a chapstick.
Not the something you exploded from that pack of dynamite you carry with you.
That's not dynamite. That's frosting.
What makes things go boom, boom, boom?
Jester and
bow, 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 bow. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, well, I threw out a classic British wrestling reference, and nobody gets it. Let's see what my priorities are here.
Let's go back to this video.
Yes.
Out of control for 2 months because my husband had an affair and I'm out of control. And I want a divorce. We both want a divorce, like next week, if it's possible. And they're fighting. And I pushed my husband. I pushed the other guy, and I didn't let him leave the front door because I want some closure on my marriage before I get a divorce. And I want to win this with his son, and then I just want to go away. And I'm hot, and I need a cigarette. Can we go talk in the garage so I can smoke? All right, sure.
Is she trying to say that her husband had an affair with a bloke?
I don't know how to get to your garage, so I just got to. Okay. I'll let you go first.
Back up a little bit, please. Where's my husband?
He should be out front.
Okay, so I want him to hear everything I have to say to you.
Okay, well, that's not how that works.
Oh, okay. I've never been in this situation.
Yeah, no, he's talking to my partner, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's talking to him, and then you're talking to me, type of thing, okay?
I've never been through this before. I've never had to. I don't even know why you're here. Oh,
So-
they want to take it to me because I'm out of control.
So I'm assuming that's what they're saying is you're out of control.
Yeah. Oh, I have full record.
Why would the police officer follow her into the room of great murder weapons?
Well, you see, there's a 21-foot rule when it comes to police officers. And looking at her, Let's just be polite here. Rotund figure. The officer's got plenty of time if she wants to throw a hammer.
That's why he put himself by the door.
Look at where she is standing. There's a lot of tools on that table.
Yes, and he still has plenty of time to step back and pull out a taser or pew-pew.
Yeah, there's some spryly there's some spryly whales.
Yes, but would she do anything to jeopardize her freedom from her Parson?
I'm pretty sure she is going to very soon test that theory.
Parsons will wait for her. He'll be outside the gates with a boom box, a trench coat, playing some soft 80s music.
Meanwhile, speaking of the bottom of the barrel, Parsons is heading to Little Caesars and will grab a cheese pizza to share with the entire chat.
Again,
Pizza.
not cheese, cheese product.
Pizza.
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 Well, I'm just going to go ahead and preempt this by saying, by the power vested in me by absolutely no one, I now declare Parsons and this woman, whatever her name is, man and wife, blah, 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 blah. And he made
Glenda. Her name is Glenda.
Glenda.
Parsons and Glenda, man and wife, they may now go and boom, boom, boom in the garage.
Bow.
Or at the Little Caesars.
Well, if it's in Detroit, they could do it in the parking lot behind the third dumpster.
Yeah, but remember, they're giving out free crazy bread. And
Oh, she already overdosed on that.
Ooh.
yeah.
Has anyone ever looked at the bones in their feet?
No.
In their feet?
I look down at my foot and I see all the blood vessels and all the tendons and the bones moving.
On that note, let's go
Rose,
back to
did you get
Crazy
into my
Lady.
ayahuasca again?
It's fine.
No, it's
I can care
sugar.
less, okay?
I think Victor is still Jim, but I don't know if he's a footman.
But that's what they're saying.
I don't need to see your feet.
You can see my feet. You hear him?
Let me get your side of the story. What happened?
Don't forget,
Oh,
you can follow
so
Rose on
that's 2
OnlyFans
months.
at
Well,
www.
probably longer than that.
OnlyFans.com
Just
been arguing back and
to
forth.
see if I can find, I swear.
Good Lord. Lord.
What?
Today, at least what happened was my father and I left the house because she asked for the house to be alone for like an hour or two. So we went, ran some errands. She got pulled over here while we were leaving. We came back. We started having a conversation about like, what's this divorce going to look like? All that. I recorded every last second of it, and it's just been her ranting and raving. And then we're like, okay, we're done with this conversation. And then she just physically stopped us. And then she said that she was going to beat our ass and shit. So, but
was there like the push and everything, or the stop on video and all that too?
Unfortunately,
just audio.
No, just the audio.
I got you.
Yeah.
Could imagine you're under a lot of stress finding out, what happened. So I can understand that.
83
Definitely.
has a message for you.
Well,
There's that laugh again.
Okay, Gia's the boss, and Gia is saying,
Okay,
cannot hear video, stop yammering.
Yammer. I wish I had a hammer.
I'm out of control, and then I've wasted.
Glad I don't stand
I've
there.
talked steadily for the last 3 hours. Can you tell how my throat hurts? So I am out of control, officer. I'm not on any drugs. And when I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. Can you tell? I'm just stressed.
yeah, I can see that you're stressed, and I can understand that.
So they are threatened because I didn't let them leave. I walked through the front door and I stopped him and I pushed him back because I didn't want him to leave because I just want 10 more minutes of their time to close. I need closure. I need closure as a woman, as a human being.
I can understand that.
Closure.
Okay, I need closure, Pope Phil. I need closure.
As a woman, you need closure. That's true.
As
Um,
as
a woman,
about that.
might I say, we rarely get that. Rarely.
But my thing, why is it just women who need that?
Now,
Like,
hold on. Now, Phil, are you saying here that you're not going to give Jim closure?
Yes, I'm saying I'm not going to give Jim closure.
Oh, well, I think we need I'm not touching that one.
I think we need to introduce a next person who might suggest otherwise with Really Cool Rose.
Well, I'm going to give Jim closure on the Aston Martin this time next month.
Did you set it on fire again?
No, that was the other one.
How many Aston Martins do I own now?
Oh, just this one. The others have been written off.
Bart, what happened to the last Aston Martin?
I took it up a telegraph pole.
Bet you were pissed.
You're goddamn right I was pissed. You can't do that when you're sober. It's fucking dangerous.
And Dave, she is, that's her speed. We are on normal speed. So, Gia, who wants to keep up the drama? I'm so confused. And I didn't get my closure.
So I want to smoke a cigarette right now. Yeah, go ahead. And then I want 10 minutes more of their time to wrap our marriage up. And then I want them to leave the house to go have dinner.
Which one, and I don't mean this rude, which one's your husband? The younger one? The older one?
Disabled older one.
Okay.
That's my wife, been together for 6 years.
And the other one?
I just found out about his girlfriend 2 months ago. I'm out of control, certainly might be threatened.
So what's the solution for tonight then?
I just want to smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
I quit 5 years ago after my husband cheating.
I got you. I can understand that. Like I said, I understand.
All I want is to smoke this cigarette and calm myself down as best I can. And I want 10 minutes of my husband and my stepson's time. And then I want them to leave the house and go have dinner with the rest of their family. And I want to go in my bedroom and listen to music and close the door and lock it. Okay? That's what I want in the next 20, 15, 20 minutes. Okay? Do you want to be present for it all? I mean, what else do you want from me? I have no ill intention. I'm a convicted felon. I've done my time, and I'm a free woman. I'm married, and
Okay, so she's a convicted felon.
Yeah.
Now, Floyd
Hard
Wallace,
to believe.
Floyd Wallace asserts that as a convicted felon, you are not going to get financial aid from a college.
On some instances, that is true. Yes.
Okay, because he wanted to go back to school to learn coding, AI coding, and welding.
Okay.
What a fascinating combination.
Is he trying to build a robot for his own personal use?
To weld his own cage to keep his... Never mind, I'm not going there.
Well, he says he wants to do jobs where he can still go on his sex tours and or that will always be in need. So I'm assuming it's an IT job with a little welding on the side.
Or a sex robot.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I have to agree with the distinguished guests on this panel.
Now, remember, just last week, Floyd was outsmarted by his fans again, where he let his date on camera read the messages that they were sending her in Portuguese. He does not read Portuguese. Where they promptly outed him as a grifter, outed his real name, told her she was in danger and he was a convicted felon. And she went from happily putting her arms around him to calling an Uber and leaving within about half an hour.
Cock blocked.
It was glorious. Well, they already had done that because he paid her. In fact, they got her to admit he had been paying her by putting up 3 fingers, and she put the 3 fingers up, and yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. Anywho,
You know
Floyd
it's
Wallace.
bad when even the woman you've paid to be there doesn't want to be there.
Well, it's funnier than that, Mark.
Oh my god.
You see, not only did they get her to reveal the truth, but they revealed the truth to her about him and his past and his real name.
Yes. Because overseas he is Terry Martin, not Floyd Wallace. And so every girl he meets Terry. And that's literally so if they accuse him of doing something improper, they can never find him again. Yes.
Because that's not creepy at all.
No, that's not creepy at all.
That's normal behavior right there.
Yes. Yes.
And it's not like there wouldn't be fingerprints, DNA, and video of him doing things. But no, yes. No, go with just the name. The name.
Yeah,
Well,
he's totally gonna be in a newspaper at some point for
Oh, just like he ended that date by filming her getting on the Uber motorcycle because he said he had learned to film them leaving so he can't be accused of doing something to them.
Gotcha.
Which
seems like that.
Really creepy to me. Yes.
Wow. That's
that doesn't have serial killer vibes at all.
not at all. Not at all.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. So yeah, that's Floyd Wallace for you. He announced she was coming back yesterday, but of course she no-showed. I wonder why.
I
hope
shocked,
she's
I
still
tell
alive.
you. I am shocked. She probably
let's
required payment up front too. I'm willing to bet she was like, you got to at least put a deposit down.
Parson is now at Little Caesars waiting on the pizza for all of us.
Cheese product, not cheese.
Speaking, before we get back to the video, before we got to mention the fanciest restaurant he likes to take them.
Oh no.
He loves to take them to the finest of cafes.
Yes, he takes them to McDonald's. Because he says in third world countries, McDonald's is fine dining. And
No,
they're
it's
excited to get
At least
their
a bacon double cheeseburger at Burger King or something.
No, he buys them a Happy Meal.
Yes.
It is not fine dining anywhere. Anywhere.
And
the first McDonald's on the moon will still not be fine dining.
Yes, yesterday he said he had a hot date with this woman and he was planning on spending $10.
$10 whole. Wow.
For the whole date.
Wow.
$10.
Oof, I mean, bloody hell, slow down there, mate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Might
be putting into a trust fund at this rate. Fuck.
He's at Brazil or in Brazil right now. He's in Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
And he literally is bored out of his mind. Who the hell goes to Rio and is bored out of his mind?
Perhaps he's been to all the McDonald's that they've got there.
He's probably just trying to make sure that the McFlurry machines are working. That's all. Boom. I'll see myself out.
Oh, hey Virgo.
I don't think I've seen a working ice cream machine at all in the last 5 years at least.
There's a fascinating deep dive with that.
Yes.
And how to get a contract that is unmeetable but unbreakable. It's fascinating.
Well, the McDonald's in my town,
I think I've seen it.
Ice cream machine's never broken.
The other connection to the Happy Meal is that his entire chat has accused him of being into underage girls. Thus, the Happy Meal.
Right.
Ew, 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 ew.
Yeah.
I'm getting the ick.
That's not a yeah, just upgrade from the Happy Meal for folks' sake, you know. Get a Big Mac or something.
The other week, he was literally showing pictures of past conquests, and he's like, "I don't like young girls," and then the next 5 pictures were all girls with braces.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's Floyd
that
Wallace.
sounds like a lie.
That's Floyd Wallace.
I'd say shenanigans, but he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah. Floyd Wallace, ladies and gentlemen. I mean...
By the way, NCR, you are sounding great, my friend. I can at least mute when a coughing attack comes on. You're just sounding great all the time. I'm letting you know.
You sound better as a flamingo.
I will fucking end you, Mark.
Yeah.
See, you make me laugh, and then I'm going to start coughing.
And for those joining us, we are accompanied by members of Le Poop Shoot tonight. Thank you to Pope Phil.
You're
welcome. No, Mark hacked it.
Oh,
really,
Mark hacked it.
Mark
He learned it. He learned it from Demon. He learned it from Demon.
No. What I did was I hacked into Phil's Discord and sent myself the invite that you sent to him.
Yes, that's what happened. That's what happened.
Yeah, because I use a group chat for that, so even stranger. That's
I mean, I mean, look at it this way: I could have, hacked into yours and bought myself another 3 cars.
Probably.
Fuck! Why didn't I think of that this morning?
And been bored out of your mind. I did get blocked by someone today. I have no idea why. So
you freaking got blocked.
Yeah, I got blocked by someone. They literally said goodbye to my server last night and then blocked me today, and I haven't said a bad word about them or been involved in any activity with them or anything. So I'm sitting here going, why the hell is this person angry at me?
Because you haven't been involved with them, Jim.
Apparently.
They missed your pleasant touch.
No.
That's even scarier. I don't know.
You gotta stroke it at least once a week. It's fine. It's like any ego.
Well, they even blocked getting the newspaper from me. You know how I deliver it to you every day for you to ignore it.
Yeah.
Well, they even blocked that.
I don't actually ignore it. I do read it, but
that's. We put some work into it today because Chili and slipping in the.
She is teaching my dog new tricks.
We've got the new rumor that Blue Bacon is a member of the Osmonds, and
the Osmonds.
Yes.
Actually, I can kind of see that one.
Yes, Blue Bacon is a member of the Osmond family. He won't admit it, but seeing how Parsons no sign that I know of, but then again we got a bunch of packages, so let me know what you sent and I will double check.
I just waiting for Charlie to testify.
I am good. No, they're not listening to us, Mom, but I'm going to let them go. And I'm going to go because you need some help and I can't do 2 things at once. So good night, everyone. Good night,
Rose.
Good night.
Good night, Mommy Rose.
Good night, Rose's mom.
I wonder if Pants is there. Pants, the seductress. He was engaged to Rose's mother at one point.
I wouldn't know. I've lost my pants. So.
Well, so did he, but still. Parsons, I will check again, but I don't think anything from you came because the only cat food that came in was the stuff that I used money from a donation to order. So
I will say, Jim, with Blue Bacon, if you have time, the the response from Chili is hilarious.
Yes.
I
Yes.
believe he was moderately sober when he started, but as he went through it, not only was he doing like something like text to speech or something like or speech to text, I think he was also getting high or somehow altered, because he ended up like, there's a question about the dog because he put it in his original complaint.
Yes.
And the answer about his dog is like, are you high? This is a court filing, sir. Are you high? I think he was. I think he was high.
I just really, really want to see Charlie get called to a summons to give evidence.
Absolutely.
Yes. Sue Bear, it's the 87-page doc. All the documents are up on my server at reallycoolsite.org on today's Chili story. You can just read them straight there, or they've been posted over in my server. I don't know where else they went, but yeah. It's the 87-page document. It is huge, but it's extremely funny at points.
If you basically just focus on, like, there's, why I don't want to answer it, and then a little extra, like supplemental. Right. If you just read the supplementals, they're hysterical. Well, like, what? There's something wrong with this man.
Well, someone pointed out that in one of the filings by his lawyer, the lawyer points out that the sanctions can't be against him because it was Chili who filled out all of this stuff. So sanction the client, not the lawyer.
And honestly, I cannot believe that a lawyer looked over the stuff that he put in there.
He didn't.
There can be no way that a lawyer not wanting to keep his bar license would have, said, oh, yes, that's exactly what I want to say on behalf of my client. There's no way.
Mrs. Tom, it's linked from, it's on my website, today's Chili story. Has all the documents right there. ReallyCoolSite.org, ReallyCoolSite.org. You'll see it right there. Plus, in about 40 minutes, the newscast will go live with more information on it. Basically, and yeah, Chili can't spell Paratini.
Even though it's right in the question above the answer.
Yes.
It's like you just copy and paste. Simple. Job done.
Well, my word, I think I shared this with my server. My word is so used to me misspelling Paratini that anything close to Paratini, including pierogi, gets auto-corrected to Paratini.
Well, I think Chili's machine needs a little something of that too, then.
Yeah.
He spelled Blue's last name wrong a couple different ways, which astounds me. I mean, there was one there besides Pertini, there was one other one too. There's like, where did that one come from?
Now, I may or may not have gotten Michael Pertini, not Paratini, to admit that he was indeed an Osmond, and he will be playing tuba in the funeral procession for which Osmond just died. The one who just died.
He'll also be buying me a Rolls Royce.
In their latest version of the song Crazy Horses. Look that one up.
And Dave is right. Apparently, I'm not sure which stock it is. Perhaps it's chicken, perhaps it's beef. but apparently Michael Pertini is stocking up on something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Pertini.
Paratini.
Good Lord. Yeah, that's, again, the newscast coming out immediately after we wrap up at 9:30. The paper, the straight articles are already out. We also have Taco Terry admitting that this whole angry vet and the scars thing was indeed a scam. And that was pretty interesting.
And he also had a rare moment of self-reflection.
Yeah, he said he was going to stop auditing.
Well, then he modified it to he was going to modify his behavior because apparently just going in and harassing people doesn't really seem to get you anywhere.
Right.
Except in trouble.
Right, and he still has outstanding charges.
Who knew?
Yes.
Oh no, being a prick was going to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
I guess. Wow.
Yeah.
Like
jail.
Yeah, Taco Terry, the angry vet, all of these wonderful folks. Yeah, Suver, right? Girl said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone seen her lately?
Yes.
Oh God.
No, thank God.
She is no longer actually going out on the street and auditing. She is taking other auditor videos and making collabs similar to reaction videos and claiming that that's her new way of auditing.
Of course she is.
Oh, and she's re-uploading her older stuff.
Well, they're all re-uploading their older stuff. DMA is re-uploading his older stuff now on DMA 2.0.
2.0.
2.0.
Does he play
Is
at
that
2 times speed as
2.0
well?
more than what he has in his pants?
Yes. Because both his pants and his original channel have been shadow banned.
Shadow banned. The shadow knows.
Shadow knows.
Shadow banned.
Shadow
Yes.
knows.
And let's make sure that I actually turned on. Oh, I did not turn monetization on for this chat. Okay, here we go.
Bad Jim. Bad.
Bad Jim.
Amateur.
Bad grifter. Bad grifter.
Yeah, you're never going to make the top 10 list this way. Come on.
I just want to know who gave us thumbs down for the last two shows. We usually have 100% likes, and the last two shows have a 92.9% like and 91.7% like.
Now,
Damn it, Parsons.
I will say that there are times when I think I'm hitting the like button on my phone, and the dislike and I'm like, no, and I gotta switch it over. But if I don't catch that, I'm sure I'm disliking some of my favorite videos.
Well, then we get the drive-bys, people who don't like us, coded, who may or may not be reporting us, and then I have to, so we are suddenly demonetized for no reason. It just says you've been limited ad revenue. Even though there's nothing on it of any controversy. I'm just figuring someone is just reporting us. And 5 minutes later, I get a resolution once I dispute it. But we've been having that a lot lately. Because somebody really doesn't like us.
When somebody hate watches you, it just motivates you to piss them off even more.
Yeah. They don't like us. Oh, wow.
You could try giving them a peace offering, or a peace off for short.
Well, I could give them Parson. I mean, Parson's already going to bed, even though we've totally abandoned his latest mate. And since you've already married them off, Mark, we're probably not going back to her. But, yeah. Good night, Parsons. Remember, tomorrow is Parson Appreciation Night. So, you got to tune in for that one. I got to think of a good...
His new wife is going to be appreciating him tonight, so he should be free by the morning.
Well, especially now that he has a pizza. I mean, she's newly single if the divorce has gone through.
And he's there to give her the closure that she needs.
Yes. Yes. And she is there to smother him with a pillow. I mean, her love.
No, you're right the first time.
I think we should actually all invest in insurance money on Parson. Just in case. Just in case. We were going to do it for you, NCR, but you're disqualified. You're sick even more than I am.
In my defense, I really destroyed my body and still do to this day.
And Matt G will be playing Pathfinder 2 tomorrow night. Well, good luck with that, Matt.
Well, you miss your chance of being the 500th viewer of the stream to win the free Parson Shield bobblehead.
Well, let's go to... let's find a quickie.
Down mark.
That's what she said.
Damn it.
Let's see what oh, this is a quickie. Let's go to a quickie.
You said that
Let's go to a quickie with a girl who's only come to wash her car.
Okay, you can do the rolls at the same time.
Just for Mark. Do.
Watch how this entitled woman act like a maniac after disrespecting car wash staff and thinking she's above the law.
Hey, Don. What's going on? This lady here in the Jeep, she came in her store.
Rule number 3: don't disrespect the car wash staff.
Came in.
This car wash looks awfully familiar.
Told my coworker to get the f out of her way. She said if I wanted to pay for him, I would, and walked out the way, and she won't pay or anything.
How much do you owe you guys?
$10.
Okay, let's see where it's from.
$10. $10. She wants her $10.
$10.
$10. Well, I made $10.
Man,
no, it doesn't say where it's from.
it's a shame. They're throwing away a perfectly good white boy.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Hello? What's going on? Well, clearly something. The workers are saying you took things without paying.
Well, they're liars.
You gonna talk to me, or you're just gonna keep working on your car?
I'm just gonna say it. That Jeep doesn't look moist.
I don't know. I just don't think it's that.
What was that, NCR?
Mark, can you agree that that Jeep didn't look moist, like it had been sprayed with the high pressure hose?
That Jeep didn't look as moist as
As what? There you go.
Slip sliding away.
This road's been
Slip
moist all day.
sliding away.
The more Mark talks, the more our show keeps slip sliding away.
The more moist it gets.
Place of business, and we gave her free wipes already, and then she came back in trying to get more stuff, and then just walked out with the items. Like,
They wanted to leave and never come back if they're canceling their membership.
Okay, no, that's not my area. Just looks very similar.
okay, you need to leave the premises, or you're going to be arrested for trespass. What? You need to leave the premises immediately, or you will be arrested for trespass. You are hereby trespassed from this location. They're canceling it. Yes, they can. Without notice? Yes, they can.
Yeah, without notice.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Listen to me. Right now, as of now, it is time to put that down and leave. They owe me money for the month. Then you're going to get arrested for trespass. I'm not trespassing. Put it down. Put the hose down. No.
Put the hose down. Put the hose down.
Are you arresting me? Why are you not arrested? I'm not under arrest. I'm not under arrest.
I'm
Do
not
touch
under
me.
arrest.
I said I wasn't under arrest.
I'm black and they're hurting me.
Oh God.
Pulling on me.
Oh, come on, man.
Pulling on me. You're gonna get tased. All right, let go. You're gonna get tased. I'm getting my phone. Stop pulling on me. Stop pulling on me. You're hurting me. Help me.
Mark, you should have been here the other day. We had a porn star on here.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it. The one without her pants.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so upset I missed that.
Oh, that's the show where both of the videos had people without their pants.
Yes.
I'll have to look
Yeah,
that one up.
First she was gonna fuck him, then she was gonna fight him.
Yep.
Then she was gonna sleep with him again.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It can be so hard to choose sometimes.
And she broke her face.
She really got turned on once she found out there was a camera on him.
Yes.
Like it was just aggressive. Like even for Mark's, legendary prowess, he would even say, "Calm down."
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
he would.
she certainly said things that made my eyes water, made them very moist.
Jeez.
Now we get him a squeegee.
I'm not. You're hurting me for no reason. I came to wash my car.
Get on the ground.
I came to wash my
Get
car.
on your stomach.
Help me!
Get on your
Help me! Help me! Help me! Call 911.
Get on your stomach.
Call 911.
They are 911.
Because I came to wash my car. I came to wash my car. I came to wash my car. Please help me, sir.
I think she's trying to wash her car.
Is she asking the police to call the police on themselves?
Yes.
Yes.
Is she washing her car? I'm confused.
I think so.
I
think
I
that's
love
what the
it when
intention is.
Yeah, I love it when people are like, but I'm only a block away from my home. But I'm only trying to wash my car. But I'm almost home. But I'm in my own driveway.
You can't arrest me. You can't arrest me.
It doesn't matter.
You can't arrest me, Judy. I'm just trying to catch the goth girls.
Yes.
Well, okay, now that's a valid excuse.
And good night, Gia.
Night, Gia.
Night, Gia.
Yeah.
Hi, Gia. Cuddle my dog for me.
I'm only trying to kidnap Zoe.
Stop pushing me. I'll walk.
Then walk.
And walk. Pushing me. You're not giving me a chance. God, I'm giving you a chance. You're putting momentum. I'm giving you a chance right now.
I bet she's gonna call Sean King.
You guys lost your jobs. No, we didn't. Yes, you did. Stop pushing on me. I'm walking. Then walk. I'm walking at my speed. I have injuries.
Walk.
I have injuries.
I'm
and you're
injured.
hurting me.
I am
walking
injured.
here.
Now all of a sudden I have injuries.
I had a surgery on my ankle. You're going too fast. You're hurting me. Thank you. You don't have to twist it up like that.
Don't blocking your cuffs there. Don't tighten up on it.
Is there anything illegal on you? It's hurting my wrist. I have carpal tunnel. Well, you resisted, so we couldn't do them properly. I never resisted at all. Have a seat. I came to wash my car.
Yeah,
Have a seat.
that was not resisting. That was not.
Yes, yes. Me refusing to get out of the car and then cooperating.
Lean back.
Not resisting.
My stuff is going to
At
be
all.
stolen. I have a daughter to pick up from school. I'm in a hurry. My child, my minor child, is waiting for me to pick her up. Back in the car. My minor child. I hear you. Lean back. You're leaving my minor abandoned. She's waiting for me to pick her up. Where's she at?
Well,
She's at
you're
school.
doing that.
We'll alert the school. What school is it?
Then you should
Elyria
have
High.
buggered off when you were told to bugger off.
She walks down to the square and meets me at the
Simple.
square. Okay, we'll advise the school. The school to do what? To go walk down to the square and search for my daughter?
Did she just say a high
You're leaving
school?
my minor child abandoned.
Yes.
This is as far as I can lean back. And my stuff is exposed. Well, we'll lock it up for you. Like what? Just leave.
Well, she didn't want to leave.
It's always going to be like that.
Do you guys want the car towed, or do you want it left here?
They're probably not going to want to sit here. Yeah, it's going to have to be towed.
Okay.
So all she had to do was leave. So she's so upset. They have her on camera. They don't want to press charges, but they want to trespass her. I said, put down the hose. You're trespassing. Leave immediately. She went to get in the car. I'm like, okay, well, you're under arrest.
So we're good up here?
Yeah, we're good up here. Yeah, she told us that we were arresting her because she was black.
She refused to leave the property after being told, so that's your criminal trespass.
Yeah.
And then obstructing resistance.
Yep.
So.
Any information other than she's at the square.
So asked me to describe her.
We'll have an officer go check the
She
area.
asked me, what was she wearing today?
Do not know what
Not
your daughter
how
was
tall
wearing
is
today?
she, color hair. He said, what was she wearing
Well,
today?
we can't when you talk over us at every second.
Because my child is abandoned downtown. Wouldn't you be concerned, or that's not an issue?
County with that
it's not an issue. So if a stranger kidnaps my child or does something to my daughter, it's okay? If there's no sense of urgency?
Wow.
No, of course it's not okay. That'd be terrible.
You sound very condescending.
I'm not. That would be a terrible thing to happen.
I hope you're careful.
Then maybe, lady,
It
you
is on
should have
film
buggered
the
off
whole
when they
time.
told you to and gone and picked your kid up.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, I'm not a parent.
Rocket science.
That would be taking responsibility for her own actions, though. Now, come on.
Yeah,
No,
can't
I'm
be
not a
expecting
parent.
these adults to be adulting.
I'm not a parent, but I would assume top priority of being a parent is not to be doing something stupid to jeopardize your child.
Yes. That is
Except
true.
when they become a teenager, then it becomes fun. I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You know,
I
could
love
give
progeny.
I could give her some terrible ideas.
Mark is already filling that component quite well. Thank you, NCR.
Well,
We do not need any more assistance.
I could give her Florida man ideas.
Oh my gosh, Lord help us all. That or Ohio, because man, Ohio's the Florida of the Midwest now.
That's due to your own behaviors
No,
today.
it's still lacrosse.
It's nobody's fault but your own. I told you you were criminally trespassed and you had to immediately leave.
How would I be criminally
Leo, Murray, Henry, Adam.
There was a discussion right when I told you that you were criminally trespassed.
It could be worse. I could teach her a hybrid
Well,
of
it's
both.
all on camera, so.
I wasn't
Imagine the stubborn
Okay,
tenacity
well, it's all on
of
camera, so you can
Ohio
do it all you want.
with the stupidity and crazy instincts of a Florida Floridian. That's how you get me.
Well, you don't seem to be listening to what you're being told.
listening to everything you're saying. I'm asking for an update since it's probably been approximately 40 minutes.
No, Abby,
Since
enjoy
you
this
first
stuff.
told
It's
me
a
you
gift.
don't have somebody contact the school.
Well, you said she was at the school, so why would I contact the school?
Well, at least they know what she looks like. And they
I mean,
have
I
her
can teach prodigy the fine art of alligator throwing.
Nope, I'm perfectly capable of doing that myself.
That's what you said you were going to do. That's what you said.
Mark still can't get the hang of it.
Okay.
I don't think progeny needs any encouragement to wrestle with any alligators, but I could be wrong.
Woman only, all right?
Well, you don't really
Gator
wrestle. You don't really wrestle. You kind of sneak up behind it, grab it by the neck, lift it up, and hold it on under the neck and onto your shoulder.
Yeah, if you need to wrestle an alligator, you did it wrong.
No, it's wrestling gators. And it's not wrestling alligators. It's wrestling gators.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe that's more of a Texan thing.
No, that's something that the cheerleaders of Florida State, Florida University do.
Oh, bad. Bad NCR. Where's my squirt bottle? Sue Bear, you got the squirt bottle?
You left the door open. I
did. I flung that door open. I can't be mad now.
And I have no further
You told
information.
me I could call my daughter.
Yes, once you get into booking, they'll give you the phone number to call your daughter on these phones.
So I have to wait additional
Yes.
time when my daughter's safety is
You
in
didn't just
jeopardy.
you didn't just open the door. You took it off.
I like how you're so coy about it.
Yeah.
Giving you the facts.
You don't
I
care.
did that.
Yep, and that might be my daughter. Don't forget, have a hold on in here.
Sick NCR has no filter.
I'm looking for that too.
Okay, we gotta end this phone call.
Where is my daughter?
Yeah, she's in jail right now.
I'm looking for my daughter. I was supposed to pick her up from downtown square, and
she called.
I went to wash my car.
Ma'am, they already know.
They arrested me unlawfully. And I told them repeatedly that my minor child is downtown.
I don't get service for you.
Okay.
Ma'am, give her the.
Ma'am, she's in the Lorain County Jail at this time under arrest.
About my daughter.
I know, but she needs to know that you're under arrest right now.
You cannot talk to them.
What's going on with my daughter? They're telling me nothing. They're not telling me anything. She's alone. She's by herself. Somebody could have taken her.
Oh my gosh.
This is her mother.
She does not.
It's in my phone.
You guys need to hang up
They
now.
won't let me call her. I just want to call her, make sure she's okay, find out where she's at.
Erica, you need to put the watch in the bag.
We can't do that right now. I'm trying to pat her down, please.
What's my phone number?
Yeah, I'll address this when we get back station.
Please, 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 please find her. Please.
Okay, we have to hang up now, please.
And bye-bye.
Yeah, that's
There we go. He was charged with criminal trespass and resisting arrest. And let me save that one.
He was just involved in a car accident.
For tomorrow.
Oh
Well,
my
folks,
gosh.
we're going to wrap up here.
Tomorrow's going to be a good one then, because I just saw that video. To think
Good.
that you are on the road with people like that.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
On the road again.
Now, we want to thank our friends from Le Poop Scoop, Shoot, whatever, for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to go around the panel and give some last thoughts, starting with Mark the Sarcastic Car Thief.
I've just sent you the paperwork for 2 new cars. I need to sign them and get them back to me by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Your time or my time?
My time, 10 latest.
Oh, then forget it. You're out of luck. I'm going to be asleep or working on the paper. Judy, you're up next. Any last words for our wonderful viewers?
I am so happy to see folks. It was very, very nice being over here, Jim. I appreciate Mark hacking you. I do.
Okay. NCR, any gurgling last sounds for us? You pass out for the night?
Yes. Remember, if you're going to wrestle an alligator, make sure you do it proper and have an enemy in front of its face so it bites them, not you.
Flamingo.
Go to hell.
Finally, Phil the second.
Oh, thanks for tuning in to WFYZ 99.9 on YouTube and our sister station WFYD 940 on your AM dial.
Remember, tomorrow night is Parson's Appreciation Night, as he's been a good sport to fill in for the subject of our whatever, since NCR caught the incurable clap last week from one of his dates.
Hey,
and
I did
what?
not catch the clap. I
What
have
was
the
it?
spicy flu.
Oh, it's the spicy flu. Wink, wink.
It's the flu that requires limes.
No, tomorrow night will be the...
Oh, damn. I did nearly forget to call Jim the Time Thief and Jim the Overstreamer.
Now, yeah. Tomorrow night will be our last Find Parsons and Mate night, as it is Parson, the final day of Parsons Appreciation Week. Remember to appreciate your Parsons no matter where you find him.
And be sure to don't touch him though.
Yeah, no touching. He's got the cooties.
Yes.
Also, please remember the newscast is very late tonight. It'll be out in about 13 minutes, right back here on this channel. I will not be there as I'm heading to bed almost immediately, so I can be up at 3 a.m. Yay.
It could be worse. He could be lying in bed dressed as a flamingo.
I will fucking end you.
Or with the flamingo head on your bed.
As Matt G has been paid by Gia to read the following statement. And don't forget, Jim sucks and suck it, Phil.
Suck it, Phil.
I think we're out of here on that note. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Don't forget to tip the waitress.